Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Charlottetilbury Firerose Quad as well as her new highlighter that I haven't had. And I will be doing a full face of Charlottetilbury and you will be getting this look, these two different eye looks using the Firerose Quad. But I am doing this in collaboration with my beautiful friend Stephiglam. I will insert a picture of her right up here. She is absolutely wonderful. She has two young kids. She's a working mom and she works so hard on her channel. She's very unique in the fact that she keeps everything really real and raw on her channel. She's a very unique individual. I love her for that. Her personality is absolutely wonderful. She's beautiful inside and out, and I think you guys would absolutely love her. If you like me, you will definitely love her channel. I think you should definitely go subscribe to her channel, check it out. I will have it listed in the description box down below as well as her video. But we are both doing a full face of Charlottetilbury featuring the Firerose Quad and the brand new Charlottetilbury highlighter. However, I only have the quad. She has an actual cream eyeshadow that she's going to be reviewing from the new Firerose collection. So if you definitely want to see the cream eyeshadow, you will want to go to her channel after watching my video. And definitely if you are from Stephiglam's channel, then thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that you will stick around and become part of our family, your channel here on my channel, which will now be your channel and your family. I love you all. Thank you so much for, I don't know, just tuning in. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for your time, your patience, your energy, and your overall support. It means so much to me. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so I've already done the brows using the Charlottetilbury, the Superstar Brow. I just didn't want to bore you with that. Let's get into product application. For primer, I'm taking the Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 3 and just applying that to the high points of the face where I want additional glow. And down here, a little up here, and a little up here. I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers. As you can see, that gives that luminosity to the skin. Really beautiful. Makes the skin look very healthy and hydrated. So for foundation, I'm going to be using her Airbrush Flawless Foundation, the brand new one. And I'm in the shade 5.5. So we're just going to put this all over the face. This is a really beautiful foundation. I actually got caught in a rainstorm with this foundation on, and a little goes a long way, and this did not move. I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 and just buff this into the skin. As you can see, this has a beautiful coverage. It just sinks into the skin. It's not too full coverage. You can definitely shear it out with moisturizer, but it looks healthy on the skin, very still radiant. It's not that full coverage that it's going to completely blank out your face and make it look all crepey and dry. None of that. It's not like that. It's beautiful and it lasts all day long, over 12 hours. For concealer, I've pulled out the Magic Away Liquid Concealer in the shade 4, and I'm just going to blend that out with a Sephora 56 brush. This is very full coverage. You don't need to set it, but it lasts very long. It's a very long-lasting concealer, and it just does such a good job at being full coverage. I didn't use a color corrector today because I don't actually have her color corrector. And you can see it instantly brightened where I have dark circles. So this is a really wonderful concealer. It looks perfect on the skin. For powder, you guessed it, the Charlottetilbury Hollywood Flawless Powder. I'm just going to set this on my pores and on my under eyes. But like, look at the blurring aspect of this. It just blurs everything. It's so pretty. I'm going to use a different brush to set my under eyes, but this just looks so pretty. It doesn't take away from the luminosity from the foundation at all. It just looks healthy, blurs the pores. It looks wonderful. I'm extremely happy with my base. It looks perfect to go into the eyes using the Firerose Quad. I'm so excited for this. I instantly saw this online and knew I had to have it, especially since it has a new formula in it. I was very intrigued. These two shades can be duped in the collection, but these two shades definitely can't, and I will show you that at the end. But let's just swatch the prime shade. So here are the swatches. We have the prime, the enhance, the smoke, and the pop shade. And there's that special pop shade that has that, I don't know, it's not chunky, but it's very loosely pressed. It's not like her other powders that you can get hard pan on. It's very loosely pressed and it's very, very metallic, sparkly, just something I have never seen in her formula before. So let's get into the two eye looks that I have planned for today. For the first eye, I'm gonna go in her typical order, the Prime, Enhance, Smoke, and Pop shade, and I'm just going to do this really quickly. I'm gonna bring this shade on the lower lash line, and I'm using my Refer brushes. This is the Refer 12 brush. I'm just going to bring that on the lower lash line. This is very, very interesting of a shade. I've never seen anything like it in my collection before. So I'm loving this eye look so far. Haven't got to the Enhance or Smoke shade yet. But here's what this is looking like with just the two shimmers on it, and it looks really, really pretty. Now I'm going ahead and use this shade right here. Very pigmented. This is almost like a burgundy brick shade. A mixture of brick and burgundy. I really, really like it. Bit of fallout there, but not much. Just tap your brush off if you're worried about fallout. Definitely coming together very nicely. I love this eye look so far. And I'm just bringing that red on the lower lash line as well. I want to try to do a wing a little bit. A little bit of a wing out situation. I'm just going to take a regular blending brush and go ahead and smooth out all of these edges. The beautiful thing about Charlotte Tilbury products is that they blend themselves. So it's just effortless and easy. As you can see, there were harsh lines and now it's just all nice and smooth. And now I'm excited to get into this shade right here. I will first go with a blending brush and put that on. So you can see with a blending brush. So for a really sheer, soft application, this is what it looks like with a blending brush. But I'm going to go in with my finger and really pop that on. This pop shade. Really stunning. So foiled. So metallic. That's beautiful. I do have some fallout on my face that I'm going to wipe away with my foundation brush actually. But it's not bad and it's easy and it goes away just fine. So here is eye look number 1 using the Firerose quad. Let's get into eye look number 2. For this, I'm going to use this shade right here and place that in the crease. Also, I'm going to just dot it here in the crease and I'm going to make a halo eye with this. I'm going to bring it through the crease and put a little wing on this side with the shadow. These are performing so beautifully. Although I wouldn't expect anything less from Charlotte Tilbury, but that special shade is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to take a BK Beauty 204 and use that as well with that same shade. I'm going to take that on the inner portion of my eye as well, where I'm doing the halo eye. So just a little bit at a time. And I'm actually going to use this brush to pack it on the inner corner. I think this is a really good brush. It's very small. It's perfect for small eyes to really get in there and pop that on. I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm going to just fluff out this outer and inner edge. I'm going to use the Enhance shade in this palette, which is really unique, and place that in the center of those two colors. As you can see, it's so beautiful. This is a nice night out eye look. Perfect for nighttime. It's really, really pretty. But I do want to amp it up with the pop shade right in the middle. So that is how the two eye looks look like without mascara or lashes. I'm going to go do that off camera and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Here are the eyes with lashes and mascara. I think they came out really, really beautiful. I'm very impressed with the formula. I really do love the new Firerose quad. Let's finish up the face and then get into the comparisons. So I'm going to take my Charlottetilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade. This is 2, so medium. And I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush. And I love this bronzer. It's perfect. It's just like her Airbrush Flawless Powder formula, if you know what I'm talking about. It's just very poreless. It'll leave your skin looking really, really beautiful. It's a completely matte bronzer, so there's no glitter in there whatsoever, no shimmer whatsoever. So if you are a matte bronzer fan, this one is my really good favorite. I love it so much. This makes for a really good nose contour, even with a fluffy brush, just because of the tone of it. I put a little bit on my lower lip and on the upper lip, just to make things look a little bit fuller than they really are. That's a good trick. Now moving on to blush. For blush, I have the Pillow Talk blush from the Cheek to Chic. And it looks like this. Here is a swatch. It's just really natural, very beautiful. I love this. I'm gonna be using the BK Beauty 106 for this. It's a perfect blush brush. It looks like nothing. It looks blah on the swatch. But on the face, it looks absolutely stunning. And I can't wait to get into this highlight. I'm gonna put a little across the nose, as I always do. I have some dry patches on my face today. And the foundation is clinging to it a little bit, but if you want a really long-lasting foundation that's mask-proof, transfer-proof, sweat-proof, and waterproof, get this one, her newest formula. Let's get into the swatch of this baby right here, the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. So here we go, first time even looking at it. Here's the swatch, really, really pretty. Very beautiful, and it comes in a huge pan. This was $55 US dollars, so it's not too expensive for as much as you get. This is not one that you can take. You can pop the component out and replace it though. So that's just one negative, but it is a huge pan. I'm never gonna go through this, so I can't wait to see what it looks like on the cheeks. I'm just taking my Anastasia brush right here and placing that on. See how it looks. Oh, it looks stunning. A little on the cheeks. That is so pretty. On the nose. Per usual. That is a stunning formula. You guys can really see the glow that it gives. It's sort of a natural highlight. It's not too bam in your face, but I really like that. On the Cupid's bow and chin, but I really like it a lot. So that's what it looks like here. Really pretty. I'm very impressed, and this has got to be, I would say, my favorite highlight of 2020. And now for lips, I've just lined with the Iconic Nude from Charlottetilbury. I'm going in with JK Magic, which looks like this here. I'll show you a swatch of it. Beautiful formula, perfect nude. Gonna do sort of an ombre lip here. Stunning. I love her formula. Any lipstick formula from Charlottetilbury, I think you need to experience. here's my full face of Charlottetilbury with 2 different eye looks using the brand new Firerose quad. I love it. I think that it performed extremely well. I don't have anything in my collection that matches the 2 bottom shades. So here are the swatches of the bottom 2, the pop shade and then the smoke shade from the Firerose quad. I'm going to be doing some swatches of other eyeshadow palettes. You guys might be wondering, are they similar to it? But look at that high shine on here. There's nothing similar that I found. So here's from Copper Charge. Here is the pop shade and here's the matte shade. As you can see, nothing like these 2 right here. Here's the Firerose swatches and here's Exaggerize. There's the pop shade up here and the matte here. So nothing I have found is similar to the Firerose. And that's what I have for quads for Charlottetilbury. I looked at the Mesmerizing Maroons and honestly, the top 2 shades from the new Firerose, the top 2 shades you can find in that quad. So these are really, really easy to find in her collection somewhere. This shade, not so much. It's pretty unique, but you can find it in her brand new holiday palette that I just hauled in my Sephora haul. If you haven't seen that, definitely go watch that after this and after Steffi's videos. So as you can see, no repeat shades. I'm very, very happy with my purchase. I think that it's such a unique palette, especially with that pop formula. You can't get any better than that. It is such a unique and improved formula from Charlottetilbury. It's not going to be hard pan. I don't think you're going to get hard pan on that, at least not as quick as some of her other quads, which if you've experienced that before, if you have her other quads, you know what I'm talking about. You often have to put a piece of tape over it and lift that hard pan layer up off of it in order to get to the product again. So she does have new formula. It's much more pigmented. The pop shade is very, very unique. It is metallic, very high shine, very in your face, as you can see on my eye. It's just absolutely stunning and gorgeous. In fact, I never highlighted the inner corner and I want to do that with that. All right, taking that pop shade right here and I'm going to put it on my inner corner. Yeah, she doesn't have anything like this in her formula. This is brand new. Absolutely stunning. Bringing that low down and let's put that on the brow bone as well. Why not? So unique and high shine. Oh, look at that. Stunning, beautiful. So those are my thoughts, my final thoughts on the palette, and I don't think there's any repeat shades, and I think you're good to go to purchase it if you have the other palettes that I showed you. Even her holiday palette is nothing like this Firerose quad. It's very, very unique. So this is my full face of Charlottetilbury featuring the Firerose quad. I hope you guys love this. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to pick up the Firerose quad or if you're interested based off of this video. I love the 2 eye looks that I created. One's more of a nighttime look, one's more of a daytime, very wearable look. Definitely be sure to head on to Stephiglam's page and subscribe to her channel. We are 2 working moms and it's just very difficult. Of 2 kids, it's just hard. It's good to do these collabs. I want you guys to subscribe to her. She's amazing. You're gonna love her and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.